Всем привет, с вами Ведьмак, и сейчас я буду заканчивать игру The Roll. Пожалуйста, сломал.
Well, look at that. I guess someone at Decilio managed to recover the ficus. I know that voice. Lacey? If it isn't my old roommate, Clara. Welcome to the Decilio Fair. You're still falling for that. How dense are you? It's Numi Kovacs. Very funny, Clara. We all know Numi Kovacs and her partner Turn are not welcome here in Decilio and would probably be locked up if someone found out. But I'm not Clara.
She knows that. Stop blowing her cover and play along.
Wow, you do voices too. What are you doing here? I'm here with my lovely fiancé, Thornton, who I love very deeply. He's shown me the error of my rebellious ways, and I've decided it's better to beat them than join them. I think you mean it's better to join them than beat them. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. So what brings you here? I'm here to see a mutual friend of ours, and to make sure he gets home safe. I was hoping you'd say that. Is there anything I can do to help? Not that I can think of at the moment. Let me know if you come up with something. It's what I'm here for. Will do. Is there anything I can do to help? Not yet. Let me know if you come up with something.
Vivat Docilio!
I don't speak whatever it is that you're speaking.
Oh, you must be new as well. It's our standard greeting. I say Vivat Docilio, and you say Fortis Docilio.
Right. Fortis Decilio.
There you go. How are you today, fellow Docilite?
You seem pretty chipper.
Of course I'm chipper. I've just become a member of the most powerful secret society in the world.
Big whoop.
It is a big whoop, isn't it? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
How did you become a Docilite?
That's a funny story, actually. I was driving home from the patent office when two vans came up and drove me off the road. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in that wacky zoo they got going over there. After a few sprays to the old noggin, the soothmaker comes up to me and tells me I can either join this amazing group or spend the rest of my life as a cautionary tale. What an amazing offer, right?
Right. What's so dangerous about a key?
A key? This isn't just any key. This is a universal key. It's an actual key to the city, or town, or village, wherever you want to use it, really. Just hold it up to any lock and you'll be able to unlock that baby in a matter of seconds. Obviously, this would have made all locks obsolete and would have been a huge disrupting force in the world's economy, which is why I'm here.
Can I have one of these?
No way, Jose. You'll have to wait until 2021 like everyone else. That's when everything's going to be running on fingerprints.
Bye.
Toodles!
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Decilio. What movie are you showing?
No, boy, you're really gonna want to check this one out. It's called, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce this one, to be honest. but it's a real whooper of a story. It takes place in this world where everyone's hooked up to these computers, but no one really knows it, see? So the main guy has to go to war with all the computers so people can see the world for what it really is, which ain't so good. They did a showing of it in New Delhi last month, but people started asking way too many questions. Can computers actually do that? Are we in a computer right now? How does it make the camera move all fancy like that? Well, pretty soon after that, we swept in and destroyed all the copies. Except for this one, of course.
Do you think we're actually in a computer simulation?
Well, I'm not a legacy, so I've never actually been inside the show myself. But let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like you're not exactly in control of what you're doing? Like someone else is making the decisions for you?
Now that I think of it, yeah. Almost all the time.
Well, there you go.
What happens to a movie after it gets shelved?
It gets destroyed like all the others, but they keep a copy of the script so they can remake it whenever the soothmaker says it's ready.
Seems like a waste.
You're preaching to the converted, kid. You ask me, the original's always better.
I've got to go. Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio!
Not sure how to pronounce this, but it sure looks good. This ficus has seen better days. We must have dragged the ocean to recover it. I've got to go. Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio!
Too bad we don't have any time to see it. I love foreign movies. I've got to go. Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio!
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio. Bye.
Doodles!
I think I might need your help after all.
Let's hear it.
I could really use one of those universal keys, but she won't let me.
Oh, yeah. That one's a real eager beaver. There's no way she's gonna just let you have one. If you were to distract her, though, I might be able to do something.
How do you suggest I do that?
Try riling her up. She acts all sunshine and roses, but I think that's because she's trying to ignore the compromise she's made in joining.
We'll give it a shot.
I think you mean you'll give it a shot?
Right. Sorry.
Oh, get it together, Kovacs.
Какая что задует?
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio.
I noticed you have a pin.
Yeah, it's mine, and you can't have it.
Ugh, something wrong?
I'm too young.
Oh, hey, I know it might feel that way, but one day you'll look back and miss these times.
No, I'm too young to see the movie. They're gonna destroy it after the fair's over, and they're not gonna remake it for 23 years. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the original's always better.
If I could get you into the movie, would you let me borrow that pin?
I guess, but I don't know how you'd pull that off.
Leave that to me to figure out.
Sure, whatever you say.
Мужика зачем?
No. Pressing that button is exactly what one of those Docilio creeps would do.
Ой, круто.
Here sits Sebastian D. Cartwright,
a brilliant inventor, but too proud to accept membership into our fine institution. For his stubbornness, Cartwright will be incarcerated until his technology is deemed safe to release to the public in 2038. Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio. This must be where the debate takes place. Behold our idol, the manatee Hugh, here to remind us why we do what we do.
Oh, cute.
Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there. Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there.
Ow, why is it a manatee? Is it just for the pun?
They're pretty docile. This must be where the debate takes place. Oh, the humanity!
Oh, can we move along? You're not exactly a lightweight.
Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there. This must be where the debate takes place. This must be where the debate takes place. Though, if I'm pretending to be one of those Decilio creeps, maybe I should press the button. Balloons filled with helium? This place has everything.
What are you waiting for? Go rile her up!
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio. Can I ask you a question?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Are you happy? I mean, really happy.
What kind of question is that? Of course I'm happy, especially now. I mean, Docilio is a wonderful, wonderful organization, which I could not be happier to be a part of.
Okay, but don't you realize the harm you're doing to the world?
Of course! That's why I joined. Once the Soothmaker explained what a disrupting force this little doodad would be, I realized the error of my ways and signed up immediately.
Let me try this again. Don't you wish people could actually use your invention instead of just sitting in a hole until it doesn't matter anymore?
Well, sure. I mean, every inventor wants to make a difference, but not too much of a difference, right? It's like the Soothmaker says. Whenever you make a change, the world has to rearrange. You don't want to rearrange things too much.
That's not your problem.
I had two choices, all right? Either join these people or spend the rest of my life in their weird human zoo. Don't you think I'd like to be out there trying to advance the world instead of slowing it down? But that's not how it works. It's just not how it works.
Good to know. Thanks for being so honest. I've got to go. Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio!
Did you find a way to get me into the movie?
I'm working on it.
Well, work harder.
Real moral dilemma here. Sebastian, this is going to hurt you a lot more than it will hurt me.
Что это за додик? Прям круто додиков. Пробую.
This must be where the debate takes place. This must be where the debate takes place. Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there. This must be where the debate takes place. Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there.
Ну и...
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio.
Don't you ever talk to me again, you rain on my parader!
Did you get the key?
Sure did. Here. Go long!
Go along?
I got this.
Что-то таких ржавых, непонятных. Каких-то. Тут дверь была какая-то закрытая. Пойдем попробуем ее открыть.
Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Check under the doormat. Now, to just find the right combination.
Нифига себе сколько лучше.
That keyhole won't fit more than 3 of these.
Надо так ключ поставить, чтобы он точь-точь подошел и подобрать дверной замок. Короче, одним словом сделать ключ.
That looks about right.
Ключ A и F.
Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there. What do you think, Turn? Should we wake him?
Don't you dare.
Oh, the poor manatee. It's a Docilio calendar. It says today is the annual day of shelving. Auction to start at 7, followed by snacks and dancing. I hope they booked a good DJ.
We are not hitting the dance floor. It's hard enough to walk.
Now, to just make a few changes.
Warning. Vocabulary functions are currently being upgraded. Making changes to the Docilid Age database may corrupt the augmentation process. Do you wish to proceed?
Пустить процесс, да. Нажму.
Age requirement removed for all cinematic events. Warning. Advanced vocabulary functions have been corrupted in the Soothmaker database. Rhyming dictionary disabled.
Computers are so efficient. I've already done everything I need to do with that. It's a Docilio calendar. It says today is the annual day of shelving. Auction to start at 7, followed by snacks and dancing. I hope they booked a good DJ.
We are not hitting the dance floor. It's hard enough to walk.
No wonder he wins all those debates. He's part computer. I hope he died of natural causes. I've already done everything I need to do with that. I've already done everything I need to do with that. I've already done everything I need to do with that. It's a Docilio calendar. It says today is the annual day of shelving. Auction to start at 7, followed by snacks and dancing. I hope they booked a good DJ.
We are not hitting the dance floor. It's hard enough to walk.
I've already done everything I need to do with that. It's a list of everything that's being shelved this year. Looks like the ficus is up second. It's a Docilio calendar. It says today is the annual day of shelving. Auction to start at 7, followed by snacks and dancing. I hope they booked a good DJ.
We are not hitting the dance floor. It's hard enough to walk.
I've already done everything I need to do with that. I've already done everything I need to do with that. All right, in the world of Decilio, you're officially an adult.
Yes!
Now hand over the pin.
Okay, but if this doesn't work, I want it back.
It'll work.
Куда это он пошел?
Would you mind checking this, adult again? I think your computer may have made a mistake.
No, I don't think that's possible. But I'd be happy to humor you.
I've got to go. Vivat Docilio.
Fortis Docilio!
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio.
Don't you ever talk to me again, you rain on my parader!
Thanks for the help. Not sure what you're talking about there, stranger. I'm just minding my business at this here booth.
Right. I must have confused you with someone else.
We have 26 million. Do I hear 27? Small price for this thick slice of heaven. It's the first mining vehicle that fully functions in space. Make your bid now, or you'll have egg on your face. Going once, going twice, to Solaris' CEO. When it gets released in 35 years, he'll be rolling in the dough. Sold! And now, as a sacrifice to our manatee, you, we temporarily bequeath this tribute to you. Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio.
Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio.
What a bunch of creeps.
So, wait. Hab is in charge of Decilio?
Makes sense. He started consulting for us right around the time Sebastian went missing. He probably made a deal with Penderbrook so he could use our office as his private war room.
I bet that computer's why he's able to rhyme so well. What kind of person just speaks in haiku?
Our next acquisition on the vehicular docket is bound to make your stock skyrocket. We're holding this car back because it's a threat to big oil, running only on plants, water, air, and soil. It won't hit the world till 2038, but trust me, friends, it's well worth the wait. Now, before we begin in this beauteous show, are there any objections to the manner in which this was dealt with? That didn't sound right at all.
Looks like that augmentation's starting to wear off. Time to speak up.
I object! The ficus and its inventor should both be released. You've overstepped your bounds and we're all being fleeced. It's time to elect a brand new soothmaker. The one we have now is a real troublemaker.
A challenge to the soothmaker from a legacy member. Bring her up to the stage so I can crush this contender. Wait a minute, that rhyme was off too. Is it possible I'm coming down with the flu?
You gonna debate me or what?
Very well. All statements we make must rhyme like a poem. If you can't pull that off, you'll be asked to go home. Winner shall be determined by popular vote. I elect to go first, since I've warmed up my throat.
Knock yourself out.
Round 1.
For years I've kept this world more docile and calm, holding back discoveries that would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error. I do think we should. Shows you're no fortune, teller.
Personal attack.
Before we begin, can we address the elephant in the room? The slant rhymes you're dropping would make Shakespeare twirl in his tomb.
Personal attack.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if you want a true challenge, come on now, let's dance!
Round 2.
Think of that loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new...
Victory!
Yes, that's it! Sending him back in the world would give us a new victory.
I'm glad you agree.
Wait, no!
Subterfuge.
Oh, come on, that wasn't a true rhyme either.
Oh, so you can tell the difference.
All right, change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine.
Penalty.
Ah!
Round 3.
Okay, let's say we release this. You know what happens next? 300 million cars, obsolete. Oil, worthless. A worldwide economic collapse, the likes of which have never been seen. Is that what you want? Is it?
Fearmonger.
The world is in need of a huge seismic shift. The disruption you describe would be a much welcome gift.
Anarchist, anarchist! Did you hear what she said? This so-called docilite would rather see us all, not alive.
Massive overreach.
You meant to say dead, didn't you?
No, I meant to say violation. Deduct another point for rhyming.
Penalty. Final round.
Fine. You want to set this car free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, the entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty ruled.
We could make a deal with this man instead of putting him under lock and key. Come to a mutually arranged agreement to which both sides agree.
Compromise.
Oh yes, let's trust a man who's gone up against us twice. Maybe we can make him soup maker too.
Well, if that's what we do, at least he'd be better than you.
And the winner is... Soup Maker.
Well, here we are. Your pathetic defeat. It serves you right for messing with the king of the elite. I'm sure you can show your strange body to the door. As a proven usurper, you're not welcome here anymore.
Round one.
For years I've kept this world more docile and calm, holding back discoveries that would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error. That you think we should shows you're no fortune, teller.
Personal attack.
Technology is only a threat when it's bound to succeed. But this pathetic vehicle can be stopped by a weed. It's destined to make its manufacturer broke. Seeing it as a threat makes us look like a joke.
Refuted.
Hear that? And I did it without having to resort to a slant rhyme.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if you want a true challenge, come on now, let's dance!
Round two.
Think of that loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new...
Victory!
Yes, that's it! Sending him back in the world would give us a new victory!
I'm glad you agree.
Wait, no!
Subterfuge.
Oh, come on, that wasn't a true rhyme either!
Oh, so you can tell the difference.
All right, change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine.
Penalty.
Типа, если кто не понял, то типа...
Round 3.
Okay, let's say we release this. You know what happens next? 300 million cars! Obsolete! Oil! Worthless! A worldwide economic collapse, the likes of which have never been seen! Is that what you want? Is it?
Fearmonger.
You fear this car as much as my ability to rhyme. Maybe the real problem is that you're way past your prime.
Personal attack.
That doesn't answer my concern, and you're not supposed to rhyme. I'm deducting a point for that linguistic, infraction.
Penalty.
Fine! You want to set this car free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, the entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty removed.
I think we've hid in the shadows too long. It's time to come clean. Profiting from a secret society is somewhat obscene. So, who's with me?
Lethal overreach.
Я не понял, ты
And
что
the
понял?
winner is Maker.
Well, here we are. Your pathetic defeat. It serves you right for messing with the king of the elite. I'm sure you can show your strange body to the door. As a proven usurper, you're not welcome here anymore.
Round one.
For years I've kept this world more docile and calm, holding back discoveries that would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error. That you think we should shows you're no fortune, teller.
Personal attack.
An organization like this needs to avoid public scrutiny. If word reached the masses, there'd be outright mutiny. That's why we need to make the occasional act of contrition. Letting the odd invention through would kill all cause for suspicion.
Compromise.
Are you kidding? He's not even rhyming properly.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if you want a true challenge, come on now, let's dance! the loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new
Victory!
Yes, that's it. Sending him back in the world would give us a new victory.
I'm glad you agree.
Wait, no. Oh, come on. That wasn't a true rhyme either.
Oh, so you can tell the difference.
All right. Change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine.
Penalty.
Ah!
Round 3.
Okay, let's say we release this. You know what happens next? 300 million cars. Obsolete. Oil. Worthless. A worldwide economic collapse, the likes of which have never been seen. Is that what you want? Is it?
Fearmonger.
We could start with a toy car and slowly build up from there. If we handle this slowly, it shouldn't cause much despair.
Compromise.
That's just a more difficult way of doing what we planned. And you're still using rhymes, which I've already, said you can't do.
Penalty.
Fine. You want to set this car free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty removed.
Look at his eyes. So wild, so odd. Would you believe the ramblings of someone so flawed? He just needs an extra push, some psychological strain, then they'll write off his ramblings as completely insane.
Hardline. And the winner is Challenger.
Наконец-то мы вышли.
What? She can't be the new soothmaker. Dosalites, can't you see? This woman's ideas are just as misshapen as the body that makes them.
Hey, that's just mean.
You got in there, didn't you? You got in there and messed with my head. I couldn't access my rhymes. It was like my brain was,
Dead? Guards, bring Mr. Cartwright to me. And remove this man from the stage.
I'll never rhyme again.
Это что вообще было?
Turn! Know me! You're not a large misshapen Dossalite.
Not anymore, we're not.
Это ж типа концовка игры.
What are you doing here?
We're here to rescue Sebastian and undo the damage we've been a part of.
Oh, no. I don't think we can allow that. Guards, put these three in the zoo. What's that noise? Is that a helicopter? We're not shelving one of those this year.
Задание там дают. Пара.
Turn! Wait!
We're getting out of here, Hap, and we're taking Sebastian with us.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of our world instead?
A bunch of masked weirdos burying cool stuff in the woods? I think I'm good.
You might have forgotten that Docilio holds back all kinds of advancements. Culture, science, technology, medical breakthroughs.
Uh-oh.
We shelved the one you want about 10 years back. Real miracle cure. Almost took some myself, but I like it cool up top. We decided it'd be too big a hit on the hat industry. Not to mention wigs. You look different, by the way. Older? Less confident?
Turn, we have to go now.
Oh, don't let my rambling stop you. You'll be able to get it once it hits the market. In about 60 years.
No, I want it now.
I think you'll find Docilio can be pretty accommodating, especially when it comes to our own.
Come on, Turn. Now or never.
What do you say, Turn? Isn't it about time you joined the side you've been working for all these years?
You can't do this, Turn.
Why not?
Because... Because we're partners.
You know my history when it comes to partners.
That was the old you. You've changed since then. When you were trapped on that rooftop, I could have blackmailed you into coming down to help me. But I didn't. I let you make the decision for yourself because I knew you'd do the right thing. Do you really want to go back to the way things were before? The person you really were back then?
Of course I do. But we have a mission to complete.
Bring her up, Horace. We got a car that needs releasing.
What? No! You won't be able to hide from us forever. Sooner or later, you'll run into a member.
That's still a slant rhyme.
Ah, what's wrong with me tonight?
Все. Волга, все. Отвечайте, пан. Ну, давайте, всем пока, с вами был Ведьмак, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайк, всем пока. До новых встреч.